Hey guys, so this video is going to be on a topic that has been a long time coming. Originally I was going to do this well over the summer, because it's kind of a review video, but I'm doing it now. And in a way, it kind of works out better. You'll understand why once I really get into it. So over the summer, I finally got to meet one of my spiritual teacher slash mentors for many years. We've been social media friends. She's on all the social media platforms. I found her originally on YouTube. It's Becky Devine from Devine Miracles. She's originally from Australia, but she's in the process of moving for most of the year to the US. And she was doing a tour of sorts, doing different events, either at people's houses, doing different, reading nights. It's just me, or is my phone going a little bit in and out and nuts? Might be the topic. I don't know. It might just be me. Anyways, so I was lucky enough to get her at my house, and we had a spiritual night where everybody kind of got their own mini healing and attunement. It wasn't a reading night. She does do angel readings. She has her own card deck. I'll link everything below. But as the host, I got a free full healing. And we ran a little bit late the night that we had her over for the spiritual night. So my healing was over the phone. It was a shamanic healing on July 15th. I had her over my house in June. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about my experience and what has kind of gone on within me after, and where I'm at now. So basically, I'm an empath. I've always known that. And but sometimes as an empath, you kind of think you're crazy sometimes, and you more often than not always wonder if what you're feeling is you or whether it's another person. Oftentimes you just think it's you. It's like human instinct is don't even question whether or not it's somebody else. And I'm one that doesn't protect myself energetically as often as I should. I've been getting better at it, which we'll get into. But that has always been a struggle. I get drained emotionally, energetically, mentally, physically from other people's energy, especially if it's negative energy. So that was a big concern. And, we talked about a lot of things that I want to manifest, and just different, things that I'm thinking about, things that I'm doing, career-wise, and she was actually sweet enough to offer to help, and because she also does mentoring, and I'm strongly considering publishing my book through the publisher that she used for her own. But yeah, since then, I have been trying to meditate more. I don't always follow through, but I've actually just recently, this week, come to a realization that sometimes even when I have that positive attitude and rise above things, certain things stick with me, and I came out with something to a friend of mine, and it was like, wow, I didn't realize that I had that limiting belief. That wasn't even from anything that I was experiencing. It was from other people's limiting beliefs, and I was now applying it to my life. So as soon as I made that connection, I was like, that's it, nope, I'm not gonna let that happen. And that's actually made a really big difference, because I don't have that fear and anxiety going into where I want to take my life. Like, I want to open up, like I tell you guys all the time, my mind, body, spirit center. I'm looking to release my book within the next, 2 months. I'm working extremely hard on it. It's going great. And to get rid of those limiting beliefs was huge for me. But it's, for those of, well, everybody has some either limiting beliefs or, you're not always positive. It's important to recognize when you do recognize it. It's a good thing. Don't beat yourself up for seeing it. Recognize it, heal it, and then move forward. It doesn't matter if you catch yourself 100 times, as long as you're catching yourself, because it's better than not even realizing it's happening and then bam, looking around like, okay, why am I feeling this way? So, yeah, I've been waking up every morning, thinking what I'm grateful for, meditating. Like I said, it doesn't happen every morning, but I've been trying to. I've been exercising more. I've been stretching my body like crazy. For those of you who, there you go, you can see it. I'm in a wheelchair. So I'm sitting constantly. So it's important for me to stretch. That's kept my energy up. I've been listening to music more. I don't know if it's the full moon that's, I think, tonight when I'm recording this. It's the 24th, I think it's, yeah. I think it is a full moon tonight. But I've actually been going into it really, really positive. So, yeah, I highly, highly recommend heading over to B's social media. It's Becky Devine, but I call her B, because B Devine is what she calls herself. Yeah, I highly, highly recommend getting a Shamanic Healing, which is what I got, or a reading. Her YouTube channel is like dipping into a hole of gold. Like, you'll be immersed for hours. I binge watch her so often. It's not even funny, and she knows it, 'cause I told her. But yeah, I really, really wanted to get around to giving her that shout out, and then, like I said, I'm glad that I waited, because it gave me a chance to experience life after it, and use the tools, and see how I'm progressing. And I don't often say this, but I'm proud of myself, for where I'm at right now, where I'm manifesting going in my career, my life. It's going well. So that's really what I wanted to say. I'll put all of Becky's links below, her website, her social media. Definitely reach out to her. She will be back in the U.S. to move. I don't know when she's going to be doing another tour, but if you follow her, she'll announce everything concrete when it is to happen. So, yeah, that's it for this video, and I will talk to you guys next week. Like I said, I'm most likely, it's not going to be the same day that I record it, but I will talk to you guys at some point next week. If you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe, share this video with any spiritual person that you know of who may be interested in Becky's work, and I promise you won't be disappointed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.